Hello. Can you reupholster vinyl kitchen chair seats and backs? Vinyl was discovered quite by accident in the 1920s, by a rubber scientist who was seeking to create a new type of adhesive. This type of plastic has been used extensively in everyday items, especially kitchen furniture upholstery. It is favored for the latter because of its resistance to liquids and a surface that can be wiped clean. If you own vinyl furniture yourself, you may be wondering if worn pieces can be reupholstered. Summary. The short answer is, yes. Vinyl upholstery, just like other fabric upholstery, can be redone. The basic steps are the same. You will need to remove the existing fabric, replace any old or damaged padding or batting, and attach the new, sewn vinyl upholstery with some type of adhesive. The primary differences between reupholstering in vinyl and reupholstering in other fabrics lie in how the fabric is prepared. Because of the composition of vinyl, you must treat it differently, as well as use specialized equipment while sewing this textile. Familiarize yourself with the product and how to handle it, and you should have no difficulties. However, if you decide that vinyl is too difficult for you to work with, there are similar feeling alternatives available. What is vinyl fabric? Textile vinyl is also known by its long name, polyvinyl chloride, or PVC. Many cloth companies also label this product as patent vinyl cloth to avoid confusion, since the PVC abbreviation also applies to a type of plastic pipe. This fabric has a shiny surface and cleans easily with just a damp cloth, making it a favorite for furniture pieces in eating areas, such as banquettes and bar stools. Vinyl fabric has a bit of stretch, so take this into account when calculating seam allowances. While other fabrics are usually pre-washed and dried before they are sewn, vinyl fabric should not be. Special equipment for sewing vinyl upholstery. When sewing vinyl material on a sewing machine, some adaptations are necessary. Traditional metal presser feet, for example, will stick to the surface. Replace your metal foot with a Teflon version that will allow the material to glide easily underneath. Standard ball-tip textile needles will damage the vinyl and will create holes that are too large and leave the vinyl vulnerable to tearing. Use a number 11 leather needle in your sewing machine, instead. These needles are available at most sewing stores or in the notions section of most discount stores. Select a polyester thread, rather than a cotton thread. The most involved step of sewing vinyl is creating the seams. You cannot pin the pieces together using straight pins as you can other fabrics, as these will leave damaging holes just like traditional needles. Instead, hold your seams with double-faced basting tape as you sew. In addition, attach a strip of water-soluble stabilizer along each seam with plain water. The directions for water-soluble stabilizer often direct you to apply the product with a warm iron. Skip this step, since the heat will melt the vinyl. The water will be enough to hold the stabilizer in place. Alternatives to vinyl fabric. As you can see, vinyl is a bit more difficult to work with than other fabrics. For this reason alone, you may decide against using it and choose to replace your existing vinyl with something else. You also may be turned off by PVC's poor reputation with environmental agencies, and the fact that vinyl fabric is not classified as a green product. There are alternative fabrics that offer the same benefits as vinyl, being durable and easy to clean, but avoid these pitfalls. Laminated oilcloth is cotton cloth laminated with a special product to make it slippery and able to be wiped with a damp rag. There are many different laminated oilcloths readily available for purchase, in a variety of patterns and colors. These are easier to work with, and can be sewn with a common number 16 needle and standard thread. Faux leather is composed of polyurethane, and is advertised as the eco-friendly alternative to vinyl. It can be pinned and sewn like traditional fabric, to which it is more similar than real leather. Be sure to keep your straight pins within the seam allowances, and use a larger traditional needle on your machine. Resources. Read this article in Spanish. Thanks for watching.